Hi, this is June the 12th, and this is Tar Green, bringing you your daily tarot reading and astrology combined. So this is the beautiful, very different, very unique, very feminine-based tarot deck called the Muse Tarot, brand new deck that I'm quite enamored with. And the card for the day is the number 17, the star. Now, this is traditionally the symbol associated with Aquarius, and as so many astrologers are saying, moving into the age of Aquarius, Saturn is still actually right at the beginning of Aquarius, moving retrograde backwards into Capricorn. And then, of course, Jupiter and Saturn will meet December 21st, 2020, exactly at 0 Aquarius, a brand new grand conjunction, which happens only once every 20 years. And this year, for the first time in 800 years, in an air sign. Now, most people do think of the sign of Aquarius because it shows the water bearer as related to the element of water, but it is not. It is the element of air, and air rules the mind, communications, thinking, detachment. And for Aquarius, because the modern ruler of Aquarius is Uranus, which was discovered, the first planet discovered with a telescope in the late 1700s by Herschel, which broke up the traditional planetary system of 7 classical planets, which are the Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. When they discovered Uranus, they didn't know what to do because everything is based on the 7 planets, the 7 days of the week. And so they made Uranus the higher octave of Mercury. Okay, so it's higher consciousness. It is associated with humans because it is one of the, well, Virgo is also the symbol of the goddess. She's a human sign as well. But Aquarius is one of the few fully human signs, so it, in modern astrology, is associated with humanity, equality. It's opposite sign of Leo. Instead of hierarchies of royalty, it is now the people who choose. Okay, now, in this card, you can see she has the starlight actually coming out of her hands, and then she's projecting all of this beautiful rays out of her crown chakra energy. So it's a very different, you are the star, in this. It is your higher self, your higher consciousness, which creates your reality. Okay, now, we are in the midst of a kind of unusual 3-day, 2-day, 3-day, very Piscean immersion, because the Sun and Neptune have just squared off from Gemini to Pisces, and the Moon is in Pisces, so we're extremely emotional, hypersensitive, psychically, telepathically, intuitively. Your dreams should be off the charts. Whatever you feel or sense, you really have to trust right now. This is a good way to gauge the clarity of the information you're getting, although it's, on the other hand, hard to be clear under a Neptune transit because, unless you have really strong boundaries, you're going to feel kind of lost and dreamy, and you're just feeling everything. So today, on the 12th, as the Pisces moon trines Mercury in Cancer, again, opening up our emotions. Mercury is almost stationary, retrograde before it goes retrograde next week on the 17th and the 18th in Cancer. The Pisces moon is conjunct Mars, and so that will be followed tomorrow by Mars conjunct Neptune. So again, the amping up of this spiritual warrior, compassionate warrior. It's important to have compassion for everybody's feelings and everybody's point of view at this point, but be careful not to get awash or overwhelmed or lost in the fog of fake news and everything that's going on, because it's very easy to do that. And then the moon conjuncts Neptune at night, so this is one of the best nights to meditate, get into a sacred mineral bath, a clarifying salt bath to release old emotions. Pisces, it's the last sign of the zodiac, it's the end of the monthly cycle. And then the moon will square the sun. Okay, so we're actually only 1 week away from the summer solstice and another really big solar eclipse, new moon at 0 degrees of Cancer right after that solstice, and synchronizing with Father's Day as well. So the stars. You are a star. Every man and woman is a star. That's an ancient adage. So I'm sending you all the best blessings here. Also, your immune system is on, very easy to get sick. So even though COVID-19 is opening up, just be careful of that if your immune system is compromised as well. Your old addictions may come up, a lot of toxic emotions. It's also a time to cleanse all that away. Okay, so take the time to go internal. Pisces is very internal. It represents the womb, the soul, the spirit, where we came from. We need to return there as well. So If you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. Follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. Please sign up and subscribe to me here on YouTube. I'm on Twitter and on Instagram. Many blessings.